right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
38-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run with Patterson. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
For the running back.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete.
Jackson's pass.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And he connects with Ertz. And he will have a Jaguars first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now the 2nd down throw on target.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
8-yard line.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
He can run for it, and he will. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This time Jackson will throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run again. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the 10, 1st and goal. And here's Jackson on the option. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 10 yards away as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Now this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. From the 27, Jones, and he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun, Jones. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I got some.
They still need
I got a whole bunch.
the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 40.
They'll hand it off to Bush. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. Touchdown, 49ers. Vernon Davis, 48 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 4 at the 31.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Buying time to his left. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Taken down right at
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Operating from the gun, Jones. Jerry Rice, open right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Jones, flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Jones, he's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerry Rice, as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Jaguars 7.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the option, it's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
At the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Anderson on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Jaguars 7.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
11 yards there, first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Off off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. Ertz has it left side. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
What?
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
7.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll go again with Sanders. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
2nd and 6.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. Man open, Rice. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. As Sanders there with a 1st down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Down to a knee for the 40.